Dark Moon Diva here. This is your collective reading for this week. And this reading is specifically for your romantic relationships and your finances. All right, so let me tell you guys what I'm seeing this week. This coming week, I am seeing when it comes to your love life, I'm seeing that there are some challenges here. A lot of people are dealing with controlling peoples. Persons. Someone is being controlled by a controller. Many of you are being controlled by controllers. There's a lot of confusion, and you're dealing with someone that's trying their best to annoy you. All right. We are under another constellation. We've entered a new constellation, and there's a lot going on with Pluto during this time. And so a lot to be removed. A lot of things need to be removed. A lot of people will be removed during this time. There will be a major cleansing that comes into play. I am seeing a lot of people confused. Okay, a lot of you guys are dealing with an earth sign, and there is a lot of stagnation. All right, a lot of stagnation is going on, and even some financial problems with this person. This person tends to be very ungrounded. And when it comes to being logical, this person tends not to be so grounded and logical here that you're dealing with. And it's causing you a lot of confusion. It's causing you a lot of frustration. It's causing you to be in your head more than you should be. Okay. There's a lot of stress. There is a lot going on mentally. It feels like this person is causing you more mental stress than you want to experience. And I feel like there's a lack of communication for some of you guys in your relationships. And for whatever reason, though, I'm seeing that you are very much so committed. You're very much so, and have been for some time, more or less tied to the idea that things will work out. Okay, there's this false preconception that things will eventually get better over a period of time or with time. Many people are waiting for change. It feels like maybe someone's burned candles or said their prayers and they're just waiting for this change to manifest. I feel like some of you guys have definitely walked away or taken a break from your partner and given things some times, maybe not communicated with your significant other to get them to see themselves, to get them to see their wrongs, and even just to give yourself a mental rest, a mental break. I feel like I'm seeing you guys are waiting for growth. There is this waiting. There's this confusion. There's this waiting for something to manifest, something to take place for this growth in the other person that you're dealing with. But you are starting to put less energy into this person. You're starting to put less energy and effort into the situation where you were putting so much time, energy, and mental effort into things. You're beginning to kind of step back and take less action. Your spirit guide is telling you that amidst confusion and intense crisis, seek the light of understanding and resolve. All right, so this means tap in, like go into yourself, go into yourself, go deep within your own intuition, okay? That own inner light. Is this something that you really want? Is this something that you really want to continue to give your energy, collective? All right? You're going to have to stand up and make a decision, okay? You have here a message, dominant in spirit, fueled by pride, yet true control lies in wisdom's embrace. You know what it is that you deserve. You know what it is that you desire. You know. All right. So whatever it is that you want, you're going to have to stand up and take the lead. This is a time where people are going to have to really tap into their inner knowing and take the lead and not allow someone else to steer the wheel. It's time for you to take control yourself. Okay, it's time for you to make a decision for yourself. All right. Some of you guys will be experiencing some unexpected joy, so don't be totally down and out. Life surprises or gifts, opening doors to unforeseen adventures. So some of you guys will be experiencing something exciting this week. It could be travel. It could be a gift. It's going to be something that's very sudden. All right. Something that's very unexpected coming your way that's going to bring a little bit of joy to the week. All right, so let's move into your financial situation here. So I am seeing that for many of you guys, you're feeling like your cup is just not full. All right, there's been a lot of stagnation. There's been a lot of delay. I feel like a lot of people are seeking work, seeking employment, trying to really pull the stick out the mud, you know. There is some competition either in the workplace or within your relationship that's bringing some strain to your finances here. There's definitely some sort of toxic dynamic in the workplace that's going on, whether it be just your financial situation or something that's going on behind the scenes at your job. All right. For many of you guys, you're just not all that happy when it comes to that area of life, when it comes to your money, and you're out here, you're seeking for your cup to be full, but it's not in a way that is enough. Okay. Spirit is calling on you to move forward more fiercely. All right. I see you this week really getting out there and getting into the community. Spirit is urging you to get out there and get into the community and fill out those applications to, start your own business, take that leap of faith, make connections. And even though you may feel like things are not going the way that you want them to go, you still just have to continue to have that, just put in that effort, okay? Your message here is strike a balance between freedom and commitment, okay? This is a sign that many people may just be too lackadaisical. You really have to put in more commitment, but don't put so much commitment into it to where you're burning yourself out. Because if you're burning yourself out, of course, you're not gonna want to continue to put in that effort. So you have to strike that balance, okay? You have to have that balance, all right? So when paths are unclear and spirits froze, sometimes leaving brings light. All right. So if you're feeling like you don't know what to do, it's time to take some time out to really go within to figure out what is it that you enjoy? What are your talents? Okay. What is it that you can do to learn new skills? Get out there and take some classes so that you can have a clearer path to success here. All right. So I'm also seeing that some people are dealing with some evil spirits, okay? This could be internally or someone around you that could be stagnating your money. We don't want to be dealing with other person's karma, okay? Understand that the people that are around you, if they have a negative energy, a negative spirit within them or around them, this can be hindering your financial abundance. So you need to navigate away from what you know is toxic, okay? And Spirit is clearly saying to put in more effort. The card reads, putting in more effort, okay? So put in more effort. Don't overwork yourself. Figure out exactly what it is that you enjoy doing. And then when you decide to put forth the energy and effort to fill out those applications, to manifest a business, things are going to be more clear. The path is going to be more clear. Things are going to be more aligned. Things are going to manifest more easily, okay? You're going to be the abundance is going to attract to you more easily. All right, so that is your message for this. That's the message for the collective for the week, you guys. You guys stay blessed, stay well, and ashe.